Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. My name is Jeff Street. I teach people how to make money from home, online. And today I want to talk to you about the three ways that the no's turn into yeses. And one of those ways is persistence. We're going to talk about persistence today. Number two is your example, who you're being, who you become. And number three is timing. So it's persistence, it's your example, and it's timing. We've been reading this book, Think and Grow Rich, and I talked to everybody yesterday about persistence, the eighth step to riches, persistence, the sustained effort necessary to induce faith. And I want to talk to you today about my own personal story because I was a no in the home based business arena for 5 years. So I want to give a big shout out today to my personal mentor, Mr. Patrick Mazer, because it was his persistence, it was the example that he set, and then it became the timing in my life where everything lined up that I went from being a no for 5 years to 5 years later, getting started in 19 months later, becoming a regional vice president. So let's talk about, persistence. Patrick followed up with me. Good morning, John. Good morning, Joanne. Good morning, Grandma. Patrick followed up with me for 5 years. For 5 years, I was a no. Who would agree every few months for 5 years, him following up with me and me saying no? Most people, after a couple of no's, have been like, I'm done with this guy. Matter of fact, I was reflecting last night and I remember, literally him calling me and seeing his name on my phone and being like, I don't want to talk to this guy. Let me send him the voicemail. I remember, one day, in my cell phone store, I used to own a bunch of cell phone stores. And I remember one day there was a double sided mirror in the back side of my store so I could see customers as they would walk in, and I would, have my employees go out and, meet with the customers, or I would go and meet with the customers. And I remember one day seeing him and another gentleman come into my store. And I remember as I saw him, I went to my employees, like, just tell that guy I'm not here. Like, I don't want to deal with that guy. He's looking to, sign me up for something. I don't want to deal with that guy. Just go tell him that I'm not here right now. And for 5 years, he still persisted. See, he believed in me before I believed in myself. And sometimes we got to believe in other people before other people believe in themselves. And see, it wasn't that the opportunity wasn't right. It was at that point in my life, I wasn't right. I wasn't right for the opportunity at that point in my life, but he persisted and he led by his example. See, Albert Einstein says the only way you can influence another person is through your example. And as my business started to change, he kept having more and more success, with the business that now I'm a part of. So you got to go out and lead by example. Leaders lead, and leaders lead by example. But the other piece is timing. Like I mentioned before, it wasn't that the opportunity wasn't right, it was that I wasn't right. Timing wasn't right in my life. But when my circumstances changed, my mindset changed. And Jim Rohn said that when the student is ready, the teacher appears. And 5 years later, finally, the situation had changed. The timing became right. I became ready. And when I became ready, he appeared again, and I was ready to go out and run. But think about this for a minute, because I know there's probably people that you've been talking to, sharing your particular business, sharing your particular opportunity, sharing what it is that you do. And you know that that person can go out and be great, but they don't know that yet. Or maybe things haven't happened in their life to give them the perspective. Maybe they don't have the belief in themselves. Like maybe I didn't have that belief in myself. And remember, literally, here's somebody that I literally said to my employees, go tell that guy I'm not here. That I used to send his calls into voicemail, and somebody that I can look straight into this camera right now and say, here's the gentleman that changed my life. Here's the gentleman that never stopped calling me. Here's the gentleman that believed in me when I didn't believe in myself. So just know that there's some people you've been talking to that maybe it's hard for you to pick up the phone and giving them a call. Again, you don't want to call those people every day by all means, but every handful of months, just touch them, give them a call, see what's going on in their life, see what's going on in their business, tell them what's going on for you, because again, it's the persistence, it's your example, and it's timing. So drop a comment that says persistence, drop a comment that says my example, and drop a comment that says timing. And those are the three factors, guys. So hope everybody has an incredible day. Mark Kent, you're ready to run, bro. I got my track shoes on. I'm ready to run side by side with you. Let's go out and run. Let's go out and run with persistence. Let's run by setting our example. And as we run, we're going to scoop up those people that the timing is right for them, for us to take them where they want to go out and go. So Geraldo, good morning, brother. Persistence. Guys, my name is Jeff Street. I teach people how to make money from home, online. Joel Hulk, you got it. Poppy Massey, you got it. Joanne, you got it. So share the video. Jeannie, you got it. Share the video. Jimmy, absolutely. Let's go, brother. So share the video. Lori, hello. Hit the share button. AB, hit the share button if you think somebody else can go out and get something out of today's message. Drop a comment, persistence, my example, and timing. And again, a big salute to my personal mentor, Patrick Mazer, for persisting for me for 5 years, waiting for the student to be ready. And man, thank God that he did. So guys, have an incredible rest of your day. Happy Monday. Crush the week. Go out and make a difference, make an impact in people's lives every day. God bless everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. East Coast time. Talk to everybody tomorrow.